Jules, 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 and the color on Jules today is 614GR. This is right out of the box, guys. I just gave it a quick shake and put it on. So in this review, what I want to do is take you through the color, the specs. I want to give you an in-depth observation, my observations and impressions of this style. I want to give you a quick look at the inside of the cap so we can show you some of those features. And then I want to do just a couple of quick styling things, just maybe some little hints on how to bring out the best in this particular style. So Henry Margu has some amazing colors in their color palette. So what I'm going to do is I am going to select a variety of colors and styles to show you. They have some amazing highlighted colors. And then also a variety of gradient colors, which is the rooted color like I'm wearing here. They have a proprietary way of formulating these colors to make them look very natural. I love the way they do their highlighting. So let me go ahead and get up close on this color. This is the 614GR. So it's described as being like a wheat blonde, a light wheat blonde color with some pale golden blonde highlighting in there. And then it's on a medium brown root. This wheat blonde is not gold. It's more of a neutral blonde. It's certainly not ashy, but it reminds me more of a combination of beige and champagne. So it's kind of neutral there. And then what you'll find are some beautiful highlights that are very well blended here that are pale gold blonde, just enough to give it a little bit of brightness. This medium brown root is also, I think, really well done. It's an ashy tone brown, medium brown. It's not brassy in any way. Even in direct sunlight, I am not sensing any kind of reddish or brassy tones in that root. So let's go ahead and talk about the specs on Jules. So this beautiful short bob cut is loaded with texture and layers. So it's really hard to pin down some of these measurements. But what you're going to find is about a 7 to 7.5 inch fringe area here around the face. It beautifully frames the face. The crown is anywhere from 3 to 7 inches. So there's varying lengths in there as well. You have about a 4.5 inch nape, which is going to give you some amazing coverage there. And it's definitely not a pixie. It's a true bob cut. And then from anywhere from 3 to 7.5 inches all the way around. So I am just loving this trend of these big wave, full-bodied, short bob cuts. This one is a bit of a hybrid because sometimes those can look heavier, okay, not that they weigh more, but just because the full-bodied look makes it more full and voluminous. So what they've actually done in this style is taken that full body wave look and kind of chopped in some layers in there. So what you're getting is almost a little bit of a shag feel to this big wave curly bob. And I love that. You're not going to find any fully formed curls on this style. Back to the specs real quick. We do have a fully hand-tied lace front. Then it's open top, sides, and back. So let's go ahead and linger on that lace front. I'm really impressed with the lace front, how that's done. They really have taken care to show us some very fine knotting there at the lace front that gradually gets a little bit thicker as it moves back into the main body of the style. And then you can see where they have mixed in, especially on the darker gradient root here, they have mixed in some of that blonde that goes right up to the lace front, which really calms that color down and prevents it from being really dark and pluggy looking. So I really, really think that is a beautiful, beautiful touch. It only weighs like 2.75 ounces, so it is lightweight. It feels lightweight on my head. But let's go into permatease. This wig has a lot of permatease. Be prepared for that because it's all throughout the cap. You're going to find most of the permatease right at the top and at the crown. But you'll find it all throughout the cap, around the ear, and all the way back down into the nape. That is very typical of a style like this. It just, anytime you have curl that's on a shorter style, you're gonna have quite a bit of permatease. I'm gonna go ahead and do a spin and a turn so you can see the scale of the length and the movement of the hair. Then I'll go ahead and remove the wig so we can show you the inside of the cap, and then hang in there for just a couple of little styling hints on this one. It is darling, and it moves so freely, even though there's a lot of permatease here and it's a shorter style. That layering just kind of comes to life, and has a really cute flirty movement to it. All right, I'll go ahead and show you the inside of the cap. So this is the inside of the cap. I want to draw your attention first to this beautiful lace front. What you're going to notice is that it's very contoured. It's fairly deep by about 1.5 inches, and then that's actually extends all the way into the middle of the ear tab. This is going to give you some great styling options also by taking it all the way back into the ear tab. It has beautiful velvet closed ear tabs with nice sturdy stays, Velcro adjusters, extended velvet nape, and this one has quite a bit of stretch. Henry Margu has really hit the sweet spot to encompass great comfort for all kinds of sizes. So I'm a petite, average, circumference. I cinch in the adjusters a tad. It fits me beautifully. If I were average, it would probably fit me perfectly right out of the box. And if I were average large, I would simply take out these adjusters a little bit to create a larger circumference.